What's going on, guys? We are back with another video. Match preview. Man United against Newcastle, Boxing Day, and we need to bounce back after a disappointing result against Aston Villa. We played well, didn't deserve to lose the game. We were the better team, but this is football, innit? Like, football's ruthless, football's unforgiving. You can play well and lose. I've been watching football long enough to understand that. So we move on, and we got a difficult test, man. Obviously, Newcastle are not the Newcastle of last season. They've been inconsistent this year. They lost Isak, their best player, but they're still they're still a good team, innit? Like, they've got a good manager in Eddie Howe. They made some good signings. Watermardo's on form. He scored 2 goals in his last game. Yeah, and we always Newcastle's always a tough game for us. They beat us twice last season, and yeah, that's going to be a test for us to try and bounce back. It's a difficult period for us. We've got so many players out. No Ahmad, no Mbumo. I think I don't know if Delit's fit for this game. Amram said something earlier. I'm not too sure, but no Maguire. Bruno's out, so it's a testing period for us, man. This period's either gonna make or break us because we've got so many key players out. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about Amarim just trying to pick the best team possible to try and get us results. I'm not making excuses. I still think we have good enough players to get results, like Konya, Sesko, Casemiro's gonna be back. The quality's still there, innit? So the injuries and unavailability of certain players can be a factor, but the quality's still there. Like, we've still got some good players. And it's gonna be interesting to see what midfield pairing Amarim goes for this game. Obviously Bruno's out. He's probably gonna go with Agate and Casemiro. I don't know. Mainu's probably out. So Casemiro and Agate looks like the likely partnership. Agate, I don't really speak about him no more because I've accepted what he is. Like, he's not it. I think there's a player there, but for us, nah, I don't think he's good enough. But one thing I would say is he plays well with Casemiro. With him and Casemiro, I feel like there's an understanding there. Maybe because they both speak Spanish. It was under Ruud van Nistelrooy that partnership worked, and we saw that partnership in the Europa League. So I don't know. Agate, he might look better with Casemiro next to him, but Lissandro looked good in midfield. Like, the way Lissandro was so composed in there, the way he was controlling the game, controlling the tempo, was impressive, and he could probably do a job there for us. But against Newcastle is going to be a big ask because we're playing against Bruno G, Tonali, big physical midfielders. And Newcastle, they like to press. They like to play with a lot of intensity. And they were very unlucky to not win that game against Chelsea. So you know what they're going to do. They're going to press us. They're going to stop us from building out. They're going to make it difficult. But one positive thing I will say is they concede a lot of goals. On paper, Newcastle have a good defense. Eddie Howe usually has them well organized, but this season they've been all over the place. They've been leaking goals left, right, and centre, and that could help us. You know what I'm saying? We're at home as well. We haven't won a home game since October, since Brighton. So we're gonna want to give the fans something to be happy about. Obviously, we've got Wolves next week. I'm gonna be at that game, so we just need to bounce back, man. Every time you lose a game, we want to bounce back, and our results in our last home games just haven't been good enough. You know what I'm saying? We need to start. We need to start fixing our home form because it wasn't a problem earlier in this season. If anything, we're struggling to win away. It's now it's the other way around. We're winning away, but we can't win at home. So we're an inconsistent team. But the last couple of games, I have been convinced. I haven't been too negative. You know, like the Bournemouth, Aston Villa games. It was, you know what? We wasn't meant to win. It is what it is. That's how I saw it. I wasn't blaming players, blaming managers. Certain individual players could have done better, but we did enough to win those last two games. And in football, you're not always going to get what you deserve. A lot of fans don't see that. A lot of fans are quick to be negative, like blaming this player, blaming that manager. But the way I see football is like, sometimes you're going to play well and not win. Like, we saw it against Arsenal. Like, my whole life as a United fan, like as a football fan in general, I understand that you can't win every game, innit? You're going to be unlucky, and that's what we're going through. I feel like we're being hard done by in terms of results. We're not getting the results we deserve, but we just have to keep on playing well. You know, the more we keep on playing well, the results will come. You know what I'm saying? So, not much negativity from me. We do need to bounce back. We need to start winning matches because it's a crucial period for us. A lot of players unavailable. The Christmas period where fixtures are piling up. Now we're starting to have a sense where teams are going to finish in the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? And there's loads of teams like fighting, like behind us, like we're currently 7th. So we need to try and build a gap like between the teams behind us if we want to qualify for Europe, because boy, I still think we can get Champions League football, but it's looking a bit spooky. Like Aston Villa doing what they're doing. You've got Chelsea there. Yeah, it's looking a bit spooky, but we just need to try and win our games, innit? So that's all we need to do. Let's bounce back. Let's put in a home good performance. It's going to be difficult against Newcastle, but God loves a tryer. The best thing you can do is try, man. So, yeah.